Heartbreak and betrayal will undo you. They collapse everything you thought was safe: your identity, your trust, your future plans. But here's the thing. These moments aren't accidents. They are initiations. Carl Jung would call this individuation, the breaking open of illusions, so you can meet your true self. In spiritual circles, some call it part of the twin flame journey, the karmic heartbreaks and betrayals you walk through before you're capable of real union. Whichever lens you choose, the truth remains. Heartbreak and betrayal are lessons. Let's walk through what this really is, such as: why does this happen? What do you do with it? And where do you go from here? Heartbreak is loss. Betrayal is loss sharpened by deception. It's not just about missing someone. It's the collapse of trust, the collapse of a future you thought you had, the collapse of a version of yourself that only existed with them. That's why it feels unbearable, because you're not only grieving a person, you're grieving an identity and a reality. Jung would say, this is your psyche pulling you out of illusion. Spiritually, it's the false flame or karmic mirror, the connection that breaks you open so you can see clearly. Both lenses agree, heartbreak and betrayal are not the end. They are the breaking open. Every heartbreak carries a lesson. It reveals shadows, unmet needs, unhealed wounds, and unconscious patterns you've carried. Pain drags them into the light. Spiritual, twin flame, it strips away illusions, forcing you to see what was never real. It prepares you for deeper union, but not with them, with yourself first. The betrayal, as brutal as it feels, is the truth ripping off the mask. It asks you, what boundaries did I ignore? What did I give away in the name of love? What pattern am I being forced to finally break? The why is painful, but it's also clear. Heartbreak and betrayal awaken what you could not see while you were still comfortable. This is the most dangerous part of heartbreak: what you do with the pain. Because here's the trap. You drown it in alcohol or weed. You party harder to avoid the silence. You jump into another relationship before you've even processed the last one. Those choices numb you, but they don't heal you. They delay the lesson. Instead, this is where you choose healthy transmutation journaling. Write it raw. Every thought, every "why me?" every angry sentence. The page can hold what your heart can't. Discover healthy distractions like moving your body. Create something. Try new routines. Fill the emptiness with practices that give back instead of take more. Find support systems. Surround yourself with people who help you rise, not those who fuel bitterness or denial. Establish boundaries. Distance yourself from the one who betrayed you. No, I'm just checking in texts or looking at their social media pages. Give your healing space to breathe. Purge reminders. Gifts, clothes, bedding, even playlists. If it reopens the wound, release it. Objects carry memory and energy. Clearing them clears your space and spirit. Transmutation isn't about pretending it doesn't hurt. It's about choosing responses that actually heal you instead of harm you. So where does this lead? You enter individuation. You integrate shadow, reclaim your power, and move closer to the self. You step out of karmic entanglement and into inner union, the wholeness that prepares you for a higher love, whether with another or within yourself. The growth is the same in both. You no longer need someone else to complete you. You discover the flame already inside. So remember, heartbreak and betrayal aren't detours. They are the terrain of transformation. What this is, the shattering of illusion. why it happens, to awaken you to truth, what to do with it, transmute the pain into practices that heal, where it leads, into wholeness, whether you call it individuation, inner union, or the path toward your true twin flame. There is nothing wrong with you. You were awakened. If this resonates, download the free Conscious Observer Guidebook for a limited time. Inside, you'll find rituals, affirmations, and prompts to keep walking your awakening journey. The link is in the description.